Hey there beautiful souls, welcome to our Neptune channel. Today we are going to take a look at who is your endgame partner. We are going to just take a look what characteristics they have. Maybe we are going to see more or less things. I'm just going to trust my cards and tell you as much as I can about your endgame partner. But please keep it in mind that this is a collective tarot, so just listen to your intuition and you will just know which are the right characteristics about this person that is going to be your endgame partner. In order to pick the piles, I'm going to use the Seasons of the Witches. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button because my channel is still growing and your support is really important for me in order to grow. It's kind of ironic that I'm doing this reading on this day because today I just became single again. And yeah, I just had it on schedule to do a reading about the endgame partner, so here I go. Let's see which card is going to represent pile number 1. For pile number 1 we have the Wildcat. Okay. Let's see which card is going to represent pile number 2. The Bee. Okay. And finally, pile number 3. Which card is going to represent pile number 3? The Stone Circle. Okay. So just listen to your intuition and pick the card that you are most drawn to, and I'll meet you in the readings. Hello there, pal number 1. For those of you who chose the Wildcat, let's take a look what the Wildcat wants to say to you. Be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. Alright, well, seeing this lion and just reading the message, I feel like the person that might be your endgame partner might be already somewhere around you. They might be secretly watching you or just lurking around you and just like observing you, like a predator that is observing their prey. Well, not in that kind of a way, but in general they might be just observing you and just thinking of how they are going to make their move. That is quite possible with this card. Also, we have the lion here, which also might indicate that the person that might be your endgame partner might have something in Leo, some kind of a strong Leo presence in their birth chart. But it doesn't have to be like sun sign Leo, it just has some kind of a strong Leo presence. So let's see with the tarot cards what information we are going to get about your endgame partner. Please, Spirit, give us as much information as you can about the endgame partner of the people who chose the Wildcat. I'm just going to shuffle in order to get some reverse cards as well. Okay. So please, Spirit, give us as much information as you can about the partner, the endgame partner of the people who chose the Wildcat. Okay, 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, okay, another lion here, 3 of Wands, the Justice card reversed, and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. In the bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands. Okay, so as you can see, here we have a lot of fire energy, we have a lot of Wands card, and we are starting off with the 6 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. And specifically this card, I mean, what I get from this card is that there is some kind of audience here, there is some kind of yeah, there are a lot of people, there are invisible like hands around this lady. She's like on a stage, there are spotlights and she's in the spotlights. And since this card came in reversed, I feel like the person that might be your endgame partner either is someone that doesn't like to be much in the spotlight, somebody that is a bit more private, somebody that just tries to pull away from the crowd, tries to pull away from the spotlights. Or it might indicate someone that who already has been in the spotlight, someone who already has had their fame and their, yeah, they had their success, their fame, and they just decided to pull back a bit from that life and just lead a little bit more comfortable and peaceful life. So let's take a look at the cards that we have here. We are starting off with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So with the Seven of Cups, well, this wants to indicate that here the person on your mind has a lot of choices in their life. Maybe this person is quite attractive and a lot of people are drawn to them. And this also I can confirm with the fire energy that I'm sensing from this pile. I mean, there is a lot of fire energy, just starting with the wild card itself that might represent something in Leo here. There is a lot of fire, even literally just take a look at this card, there is fire in these wands, and in this one there is also fire. Here also you can see there is fire, so this is some kind of quite passionate and active person that is really dynamic and people are just drawn to them. And I feel like this person has a lot of choices in their life. Maybe there are a lot of people that are interested in them. Maybe there is crowd or some kind of, they are in some kind of crowd and people are just looking up to them. And yeah, having the Knight of Wands under the Seven of Cups, this also might indicate that this person might, indeed might have been in some kind of spotlight. People might have been noticing them, and also they might have some kind of relations with foreign countries. They might have contacts in foreign countries. And yeah, this is just what the cards want to indicate. With the Seven of Cups, what I get here is some kind of Scorpio energy, but it doesn't have to resonate for the person on your mind. It just, there is some kind of Scorpio energy. I just felt like drawn to say that, but it doesn't have to be like Scorpio Sun or something like that. I just felt that there is some kind of Scorpio presence in their chart with the Seven of Cups here. But for the rest, I sense a lot of fire energy here, a lot of fire. Either the sun sign of this person is a fire sign, or the personal planets are in fire signs, but there is a lot of fire in their birth chart. And yeah, moving on forward, we have the King of Wands, and under it we have the Three of Wands. So indeed, what I sense here is that we have somebody that is quite dynamic, quite passionate, quite confident. I mean, you can just take a look at this card, how confident this man is standing. He's standing all tall and confident, and there is even a lion behind him. And he's like in a desert, but still he's just standing there confident and like posing. So I definitely sense somebody that is quite confident, somebody that might have a lot of dynamic life, and somebody who has achieved a lot probably in their career as well. Because as I can see here, this represents somebody that has had a lot of experience. They have traveled a lot. And also just taking a look at the Three of Wands under the King of Wands, well, here you can see that there is some kind of surfs, there are some kind of horizons, and indeed I feel like this person has gained a lot of experience in their life. They have been to different places and they have had success in their life already. This is somebody who is already successful in their career. If I don't get the quite exact idea in which aspect their career life might be oriented, but what I get as a sensation is that this person is already on top of their career. They have already had a successful career, and they are just trying to pull away from the crowds at the moment, or when you are going to meet them. And moving on forward with the cards, we have the Justice reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Well, this wants to indicate, the Justice card actually has Libra, some kind of Libra energy here. But since the Justice came reversed, well, I'm feeling that maybe the Libra part in their horoscope is a bit weak. Maybe they have something in Libra that is positioned in a bad way, or maybe Libra is in their 12th house or 8th house, or somewhere that is a bit more difficult for Libra to be. But yeah, having the Justice card reversed, also what I'm feeling here is that the Justice for some reason had turned their back on them. At least this is what they felt like. They felt like something in their life was not going in a justful way. Maybe it has something to do with their relationships. But having here the Four of Pentacles under the Justice card, it just wants to indicate that that this person is kind of letting go of something. They were holding on to maybe in the past this person was holding on to their relationships. Maybe they were holding on too much to the people that were around them. Maybe they were too clingy or something. But with the Four of Pentacles here, what I'm feeling is that they are just letting go of something. They are just letting go because something just didn't feel fair in their life. Maybe in their relationships things just were not working. Maybe until now they have had only bad experiences in their relationships, and that's why maybe they have already like let go. Maybe they have already given up on relationships. At least this is what the cards want to indicate. But this is going to change once you get together, because I'm talking about your endgame partner. But please listen to your intuition and just take those messages that your intuition guides you towards. I mean, you know yourself what you want in the person that you want to end up with. So I'm just going to take some extra cards in order to get some more information. For example, let's take a look what kind of choices they have. What are these choices with the Seven of Cups? Please, Spirit, give us more information here, what we need to know. We have the Hermit card reversed, okay. And in the bottom we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so with the Choices card, what I'm getting here is that they felt like they have to go out of their comfort zone. They felt like they have to just go outside and choose something. They felt forced to do something. They just, I feel like this might be a bit more like, well, I don't sense that this person is like really like somebody that likes to go out too much and just to be in the public's eye. On the contrary, I feel like this person is kind of more pulled back. They are like a bit more drawn in their internal world, but because of the circumstances and their life, how things rolled out, they are quite a lot in the public eye, and they are just trying to pull themselves back a bit, and this is causing them certain imbalance in their life. They feel a bit like unsafe, imbalanced. I'm sorry for the motorcycle sound if you're hearing it, because there is just a motorcycle that is passing nearby, and yeah, the sounds are quite noisy from the street. So yeah, I feel like this person likes to be a bit more quiet, likes to be a bit more like on their own, just to be alone with their thoughts every now and then. But in their life there are a lot of people, and this is forcing them to come out of their shell. This is forcing them to be more social and just to be around people, even though they would prefer to just have peace. Let's take a look about the injustice here. What is going on with the Justice card reversed? Why is it reversed? What we need to know. Please, Spirit, give us more information about the injustice, about the Justice card reversed. Four of Wands, okay. So, and in the bottom we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, this says a lot. So, with the Justice card reversed, this wants to indicate that regarding their connections, regarding their relationships, something went in an unfair way. Because Four of Wands wants to represent some kind of stability. It can also represent marriage or some kind of a deep connection with someone. And having the Knight of Cups reversed in the bottom of the deck also means that maybe they got hurt in their relationships. Maybe they got like manipulated in their relationships. Maybe things were not presented in a good way in their relationships that they have had until now. And they just feel like things were not fair in their love life. And I feel like this person is a little bit hurt. So I'm just going to take some archetype cards as well to get even deeper into the life of this person that is about to be your endgame partner. So please, Spirit, give us more information about the person that is going to be the endgame partner of pile number 1. Please, Spirit, give us as much information as you can. We have the mother. We have the orphan. Okay. And we have the bridge. Okay. Well, it came quite interesting. Starting off with the mother. Maybe this person had some kind of specific mother relationship in their life. I mean, maybe they had some kind of a special connection with their mother, or maybe their mother has a very strong influence in their life. Because with the mother card, it wants to indicate some kind of nurturing, some kind of a nurturing kind of energy. Either this person themselves is a bit more nurturing, they like to take good care of the people that they are with, they try to like spoil the people that they are in relationship with, they try to nurture them. Or the appearance of this card also might indicate some kind of a mother figure that is in their life that has strong presence, or also the mother can indicate smothering, like someone that is taking too much care in a way that makes you a bit suffocated. But yeah, to be honest, since this is a collective reading, I'm not sure which part is going to resonate for you, but what I'm feeling here, what I'm feeling strongly is that this person has some kind of a mother figure, because this was the first thing that came into my mind. There is some kind of a mother figure in their life that maybe they have some kind of a trauma with their mother, and maybe this is something that causes troubles in their relationships as well. Maybe that's why until now they have had bad luck in their relationships and they haven't found the one that they want to be with, because there is some kind of a trauma related with the mother figure in their life. But yeah, actually this is what I get from this card. For some of you it might be different, but yeah, this is the first thing that just came to my mind when this card came. Then we have the orphan. Okay, so this card wants to say a lot. I mean, this person felt quite lonely. They felt lonely. I also saw from the tarot that they just felt a bit lonely in the crowd. Somebody that is in the crowd surrounded by people, but at the same time they feel quite lonely. And you can see that hand that is like a child hand that is trying to reach some kind of flower, or it just like the hand is just standing like this and there is a snake surrounding it. So I definitely feel like this person is quite lonely, and yeah, maybe they just can't, they haven't found the one they've been looking for. They haven't found that thing that makes them complete. Maybe they have had success in their life. Maybe they have met a lot of people. They have had a lot of experience. They have been to many places, but at the same time, I sense some kind of pain in that person. Somebody that has felt like orphan, somebody that has felt left alone, somebody that feels a bit more lonely, like they're longing for someone, but they haven't found that someone yet. And in general, this person feels a bit more lonely. That's what I'm feeling here with the orphan card. And then we have the bridge. Okay. With the bridge card, I mean, here you can see that there is some kind of exchange of energy. It could be also Reiki-like energy, because there are two hands that are like giving energy to each other. So maybe this person is looking for the one that they can connect with, somebody that will understand them, somebody that will understand their feelings, somebody that will understand their inner child that felt left alone, somebody that will just connect with them on a deeper level, on an emotional level. And yeah, that's what I'm getting from the cards that came out from the archetypes. And I'm going to take some love oracles as well in order to get some more information about this person that is going to be your endgame partner. Please, Spirit, give us more information about that person that is going to be the endgame partner of pile number 1. Please give us as much information as you can. We have the palm tree, the Grim Reaper, token. Okay, so the palm tree is saying stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. This just wants to indicate that this person is looking for something stable. This person is looking for something that is going to last long. This person is looking for something that will help them grow, or they just want to find that person with whom they can grow. Somebody who is flexible, somebody that they are going to feel stable with, and they just grow together with that person. And then we have the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Okay, well, maybe this person has had some kind of a tough breakup, but what I'm focused on here is the grow and transform your life kind of message. So I feel like this person has had some kind of tough experiences in their love relationships. I mean, we can see that with the Justice card here reversed and the other cards that explained why the card is reversed. So what I'm feeling here is that this person has grown and they have transformed a lot regarding their relationships. And it just hit me that the Grim Reaper card came where the orphan is. So it might have some kind of relation with that. Maybe they were feeling lonely in their relationships as well until now. Maybe they were feeling like left alone, like they cannot connect on a deeper level with the people they are with. They cannot find the one that they are looking for, and they have had experiences in their relationships, but at the same time, maybe their relationships felt a bit more empty, like a bit more superficial, and that's why there was an ending. That's why the Grim Reaper comes. But it says that there is grow and transform. Then we have the token, interested, communicate, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Okay, so interested enough, the token card came where the bridge is, which also indicates pretty much exchange of information, indicates some kind of a deep connection and exchange of information. So what I'm feeling from this card is that maybe some of you already know this person. Maybe some of you already know this person, and maybe you are waiting for them to just text you or just start talking to you, or just to start the conversation again. That also could be the option for some of you. Because if you remember in the beginning, I mentioned something about the Wildcat, that this might indicate that somebody is already in your life and is looking at you from far away, or just like lurking around you without you realizing. Also, just take a look here at that lion. When I'm saying this, it just hits me again that this lion is just behind this man, and maybe this man is not even realizing that the lion's standing behind him. So for most of you, I feel like this person is already somewhere around your life, but maybe you are not like noticing them. Maybe they are like hiding themselves somehow. And with the token cards, I just want to say that there will be a lot of conversation and a lot of messages between you and that person. If you already think of somebody that this might be, and there aren't that many conversations between you two, as I mentioned in the beginning, this person feels a bit hurt. This person feels a bit like, they feel a bit like they just want to pull themselves a bit back. And maybe they're not trusting people that much either, because they have had a lot of experiences, and the Justice card is reversed for them. So maybe they have had quite tough experiences in their relationships, and they find it really unfair. And yeah, maybe you are not talking that much now, but things can change, because we have the token card and then we have the bridge. So something is going to connect here, and the messages are going to arrive, because here it says awaited message arrives. So if you already have that kind of person in your life, and your intuition really tells you that this is the one, then maybe you are going to start to get conversations with this person again. But still, just take it a bit more lighthearted. I don't want you to get hooked on someone. You just listen to your intuition and what your feelings are telling you. I mean, what your gut feeling is telling you. And actually, these are the messages that I had for you. Maybe I can take a look for some astrology signs or something more, but I mean, I was focused more on the character of that person and it's about their story and their life. For the astrology, what I can say is that, well, I mentioned a lot of fire. I mentioned Leo. Definitely there is something Leo there. There is something bad going on with their Libra zone. Or maybe just maybe their Venus is placed in bad place. That's why they have had, or maybe there's some kind of a tough aspect to their Venus. Maybe that's why they have had struggles in their relationships. But yeah, this is pretty much what I had to say about the person that is going to be your endgame partner. Definitely this is someone who is already successful in their career life. And definitely this is somebody with a lot of experience, somebody who has traveled many places and seen a lot and done a lot. So this was your person pal number 1. I hope you have enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button in order to help me grow my channel, and also like the video so more people can see it and benefit from it. And yeah, pretty much that was it. Thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again. Have a lovely day. Bye. Hello there, pal number 2. Let's take a look at the person that is going to be your endgame partner. We have the B card here. So the B card is saying, don't drink all life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. So what I'm getting from this message is that maybe this person that is going to be your endgame partner, maybe they have had a lot of experiences in their life, but I feel like they're a bit more cautious with who they choose to be in their life and who not to choose. Because what I get from this girl that is on that card is that she's like quite picky. She has the bee on her finger like this, but she's like really observing and exploring that bee. And indeed, I feel like this person might be a bit more picky, someone that is studying carefully before they are taking action, or somebody that is a bit more cautious with what they are doing. Okay, so let's see in the tarot cards what we are going to get about the person that is going to be your endgame partner. I'm just going to shuffle in this way in order to get some reverse cards as well, so we can get a full picture. Okay. Please, Spirit, give us as much information as you can about the person that is going to be the endgame partner of the people who chose the B cards. Okay, these cards are too many. No, I'm not going to take them. If they want to come, they will appear again. So please, Spirit, give us information about the person that is going to be the endgame partner of pile number 2. We have the Moon card, okay. We have the Knight of Swords. 2 of Swords reversed. Then we have the Tower cards, okay. The Devil card, wow. And the 6 of Swords. In the bottom of the deck we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, what I'm feeling here with the 6 of Pentacles is that this person that is in your mind, they're quite careful with their negotiations and with their professional life. I feel like they have had some kind of not failure, but something like betrayal regarding their business and their finances. And they are quite careful about their negotiations and things they are doing in their professional life. And I mean, you can see those hands that are like quite picky here. I mean, I mentioned in the beginning with the B card that there is someone that is a bit quite picky and quite careful. And here also we have those hands that are holding the pentacles and they're like holding the coins. And yeah, I feel like this person has had some kind of bad experiences regarding their financial life. That's why they're quite observant and they are quite careful with what they do, and they are stepping slow but careful. So let's take a look at the cards that we have here. We have the Moon card and the Knight of Swords. So with the Moon cards, we have Pisces energy here, because the Moon is with the Pisces sign here in the tarot. But just taking a look at the card itself, we have somebody that is kind of diving deep in their emotions, in their feelings, in their emotional world, or maybe they have some kind of a deep emotions, deep personality that they are not showing on the surface. Maybe they are like showing too little on the surface, but deep down they are feeling and experiencing much more, because you can see that this girl is like completely submerged in the water, and like she's kind of invisible on the surface. She's deep under the water. And yeah, that's what I get from that card here, that this person is not showing their emotions much. They're like burying their emotions deep down, and they're trying to appear like everything is all right. But at the same time, their emotions and feelings are quite deeper than they express. So if you know somebody in your life that is like that, maybe this is representing them. I mean, if you already have somebody that you're romantically interested in and you feel like they are not showing their true feelings, they are burying their feelings, this might represent them. But just take my words with a grain of salt and don't take it like, just listen to your intuition. Then we have the Knight of Swords here that is running towards a motorcycle, and there is a raven here as well. Well, what I'm getting from this card is that they might be hiding their emotions, but when it's about something like serious, when things get serious, they are just rushing forward without any hesitation. And yeah, seeing this Knight of Swords rushing forward, this is the fastest knight actually, because here we are talking about thoughts. I feel like this person has a lot of thoughts in their head. They are like they're just thinking things through, and they are like maybe their thought process is quite fast. That also could be the indication with the Knight of Swords. Somebody who is a quick thinker, somebody that is a logical thinker, somebody that relies on logic, but at the same time somebody that might make mistakes every now and then from hurrying up, from doing things too hasty, and not taking things a bit more easy. And moving on forward, we have the Two of Swords reversed and the Tower cards. Okay, so here we are talking about somebody who already has had their tower moment in their life. By the tower moment, I mean that something in their life has already something that has already fallen in their life, something that has been broken down, something that that just fall in front of their eyes, and they had to start from zero. They have had some kind of a tough experience in their life, definitely with the Tower card, which is representing Mars. And I also mentioned here as a general energy that this person is quite careful, because they have had some kind of experience in their life that that was kind of unjust, that was kind of unfair, and maybe they got like they got scammed or something like that. And this person has had some kind of a tough moment in their life, and that's why they are a bit more cautious, they are a bit more careful. And yeah, climbing from the Tower card to the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords actually wants to indicate Libra energy here. But with this card, I mean, if this card was upright, I would say that this person has difficulty to make decisions. But when this card is reversed, I feel like this person already sees clearly what they have to do, because they have had a lot of, well, they have had some kind of a moment in their life when everything that they knew has fallen apart. Everything that they knew the way it was has just fallen apart to the ground, and they see things clearly now. They see things with without hesitation or without wondering too much, like shall I take this road or shall I take that road. They just know what they want. I feel like this person is somebody that, yes, they are studying things carefully. Yes, they have deep feelings that are refusing to show. Sometimes they might act hasty, but they're still very careful and observant. And at the same time, this is a person that knows what they want and they are firm with their decisions. So there are like quite opposite energies in this person, but at the same time, I feel like there is some kind of a balance here. And moving forward with the cards, we have the Devil card and the Six of Swords here. So the Devil card wants to say something about Capricorn energy, but just take a look at that card itself. I mean, this devil is quite seductive. This depiction of this devil is quite seductive, and he looks quite attractive, and he's like inviting you to something. So I feel like this person is quite charming. I mean, when you meet them, definitely you won't be able to like look at them and then look somewhere aside, like like not noticing them. Definitely you are going to notice this person once you meet them. They have some kind of a significant charm that will grab your attention. And having the Devil card here also might want to indicate that this person likes to have things under control, because just what gets my attention here is that here there is like threads, and he's like holding the threads of that soul here. So I feel like this person likes to just be in control of the situations that they're in. They like to be like they just like to know where they're going and what is going on. They don't like to be in some kind of situations. They don't like to enter in situations when they feel like they are losing control. They don't feel like they don't feel stable when they are in situations where they cannot get a grasp of. They cannot have some kind of safe place to step on and to just have control. And then we have the Six of Swords under the Devil card. This wants to indicate that there is some kind of movement here. The Six of Swords actually is representing the Six of Swords is representing Aquarius energy. Maybe they have something in Aquarius as well, but with this card I feel like this person is just moving forward from situations that they feel like they feel uncomfortable from. I feel like this person is like not this person is not that they don't like to be much out of their comfort zone. They just like to feel safe and they like to feel more comfortable. And with the Six of Swords here, what I'm feeling is that they are just, well, maybe they have had some kind of experiences in their life that they have moved on from, and they just prefer to just stay in control. They prefer to stay in touch with what is going on in their life, and they don't like to just to be somewhere where they are like in no space and not knowing what exactly is going on. Let's take a look at the tarot and get some more information here. Please, Spirit, give us information about that Six of Swords here. What we need to know about it. What we need to know about the Devil and the Six of Swords here. The Hermit card reversed and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, with the Hermit card reversed, what I'm feeling is that this person kind of felt like moving out of their comfort zone. Like maybe they just prefer to stay, well, they like to be in control, they like to be in their comfort zone, but life usually pushes them to be out of their comfort zone. This is why we have the Six of Swords here, because Even though they don't like to not be in control, life constantly pushes them to move to places and do things that they don't always feel comfortable with, but anyway, they have to do it because, I mean, even in this card, you can see that this woman doesn't feel happy to move forward in that boat, but she has accepted her her fate and she's moving forwards with the flow, even though she feels a bit like a bit miserable being in that boat. So this just wants to describe a person that likes to be comfortable, but when it has to, they just accept their fate and move out of their comfort zone and do the things that they have to do. And we have the Queen of Swords here in the bottom of the deck, which wants to indicate that they have some kind of clear vision, some kind of clear idea. They just have some kind of logical thinking and they know what they have to do. I mean, you can see how this queen is sitting proud and she's holding her sword. She's all confident and you can actually see that she has some kind of a logical power, something like she's thinking. Even when you look at this card, you can see that she's making those gestures with that gesture with her hand on her chin, that she's thinking about something and she has the right idea about it. So whatever is going on with that person that is going to be your endgame partner, what I'm feeling is that they are like they have their logical part of their brain quite developed and they can see things clearly. They can make right assumptions about what is going on in their life. Even though they might not like to go out much from their comfort zone, they know when they have to go out and when they don't have to go out. They just have that right idea about what they have to do and what they don't have to do. So let's take some more information about that moon card here. What we need to know, Spirit, please give us more information about the moon card. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So actually what I'm feeling here, that this person is well, they are not so happy as they show to be. I feel like this person might be feeling like they are a bit like they are left alone, a bit like they are just not in the right place, and they never show that. They're somehow fake it until they make it. They never show weakness in public eye. They always try to appear okay, even though they might not be feeling that good. But they will always try to appear good. They will always try to appear like they are all right, and they will just try to hide if they are not feeling good or if they are hurting. So let's take some archetypes as well and get some more idea about that person that is going to be your endgame partner. Please, Spirit, give us as much information as you can about that person that is going to be the endgame partner of pile number 2. Okay. We have the Crone. We have the Ring. Okay. And we have Eros. Okay, that came really interesting. Okay, so starting off with the Crone card, this just wants to indicate that somebody that has a lot of wisdom, somebody that has some kind of ancient wisdom, because you can see that we have a raven here. So the raven is like a symbol that goes to the afterlife and back, and just it symbolizes some kind of ancient knowledge, because the ravens are quite mystical and they are like quite smart birds. And I feel like this person is pretty much in touch with their intuitive side as well. Even though they are more logical, they are quite in touch with their intuitive sides as well. And they have like some kind of a inner knowledge how things should be and how to deal with things. Maybe they are like quite intuitive actually with the Crone, because the Crone is intuitive card. It just wants to indicate that the person that it's describing has some kind of intuitive abilities. Maybe they are sensing things, but maybe they are not going to say it to you because they are trying to, well, at least with most people in their life, they are trying to keep things more on the surface. Only the ones that they are letting close to, they are more, they are able to communicate with them on a deeper level. But yeah, this is what I'm getting from the Crown card, that there is some kind of intuitive power, there is some kind of intuitive energy. They are quite intuitive, actually. And then we have the Ring card. With the Ring card, this wants to indicate that this person is quite serious. They are like taking their obligations seriously. So if they are your person, if they consider you as their partner, they are going to take this relationship really serious, and they are going to do their best in order to make it last, because the ring is symbolizing some kind of everlasting energy, everlasting bond. And indeed, with the Ring card, I'm feeling like this person is going to do their best in order to make this last. They are going to do whatever they can in order to make this connection work, in order to make this connection last as long as possible. And also there is something like an eye here, like there is, I just feel like this eye is like winking. So maybe this just wants to indicate that this person wants to say to you like you should trust them. You should trust them that they are going to make things work, that they are going to just make things the way they are supposed to be. You should let yourself in their hands and they won't disappoint you. This is what I'm getting from the Ring cards. And then we have Eros. Okay. So this card has a lot to do with erotic stuffs and with sexual energy. And this is something I mentioned as well with the Devil card, because the Devil card normally indicates some kind of a physical attraction, some kind of physical tension, physical attraction. And with the Eros card, this is confirmed that there will be a lot of physical attraction between you and the person that is going to be your endgame partner. And probably the sex will be really good as well, because we have the Eros card, which is more like lustful. It indicates more physical part of love than the emotional part. So probably things are going to be good for you. Let's take a look at the romantic oracles as well and see what we are going to get. Please, Spirit, give us as much information as you can about the person that pile number 2 is going to end up with as their endgame partner. We have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, okay. We have the palm tree, okay. And we have the soulmates, okay, that came really beautiful. So let's start with the Phoenix here. So with the Phoenix card, this wants to say new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So I feel like this person has gone through a lot of things and they have transformed a lot. They have had their tower moments in their life. They have been like deceived. They have had issues. They have had things, but they have managed to rise above from it, and they have managed to rebuild their life, and they have managed to transform. But also what I get here as a message is that for some of you, maybe you already know this person, and maybe things went in a weird way with that person, but just the word new phase here, rekindle, it just comes to my mind that maybe for some of you, some kind of a new phase with that person is going to start and things are just going to rekindle. Maybe this is what the Phoenix card wants to indicate. And this is what I felt strongly for some of you. But take it as it resonates. I mean, for these readings especially, just keep your intuition sharp and just listen to what your intuition is saying to you. So then we have the palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Okay, it's interesting that it came right where the ring is, which pretty much indicates some kind of stability, some kind of a very stable connection. And with the palm tree, what I'm feeling is that indeed the focus in this connection will be stability. Actually, this is the key word for this connection. This is what this person is looking for. They are looking for someone with whom they can build some kind of a stable and sturdy and lasting connection, someone with whom they can grow and they can just endure all the challenges of life. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling, that with this card they just want to indicate that this person that is going to be your endgame partner, they will look for stability, they will look for their endgame partner as well. They are going to look for something secure that is going to be lasting. And finally, we have the most beautiful cards, the soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So this person that is going to come into your life, this person, you have some kind of a soul contract with this person, and there will be some kind of a deep soul connection. And yeah, I just want to say that there is a soul contract, there is a partnership agreement. So it's pretty much something that you have agreed on before you reincarnate to this life, and something that you have agreed on to live with that person. So this connection is going to be really deep. For the rest, let's take a look for some details if they are just going to pop up in my mind if I just take a look at all the cards here. But I think I pretty much said all the things that just came in my mind while I was watching the cards. For the profession, I'm not feeling that much what kind of profession they might be doing. But what I'm feeling is that in their professional life, they have had some kind of betrayals, they have had some kind of tumultuous periods when things were a bit shaken, and they have managed to learn their lessons from it. But I feel like this person might be doing some kind of a serious job, like they might be doing some kind of serious job that might involve like mathematics, finances, something in bank. That also could be the case, something that involves a lot of attention, like focusing numbers. But I just get the message that they're doing something serious. I can't quite figure out what exactly it is, but as a profession, I feel like they are doing something serious, something that involves numbers, accounts, finances. Maybe they are working in a bank. That also could be the option for some of you. But they are working with their mind. Definitely they are working with their mind, with their brain, with their logical part of their brain. For the astrology signs, I think I have mentioned that with the moon here we have Pisces. With the devil, I mentioned that there is Capricorn energy as well. Maybe they have some kind of a strong Capricorn energy in their chart that makes them want to make things a bit more in structure, makes them follow some kind of certain structures. This person is quite structural, actually. They are following things in structures, and they are like trying to make things in a way that it's supposed to be. They don't like to look too much out of the picture. They just like things to be in a safe and secure way. Other signs, I mentioned Mars with the Tower cards. Maybe there is some kind of, no, this actually, no, it doesn't have to do anything with their astrology. It just wants to indicate that they have had some kind of tower moments in their life already. So, to be honest, for now, I mean, this is what I see as energy from that person that is going to be your endgame partner. But please take it all with a grain of salt, and just keep it in mind that this is a collective reading, and take what resonates for you. Just listen to your intuition and ask yourself what qualities you want from that person that is going to be your endgame partner. If like what I described until now doesn't resonate with what your heart desires, then you can just write down in a list what qualities you want from the person that you want to end up with, and this might help you to manifest that person. So that was your reading pile number 2. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see it and benefit from it. And also, I would be more than happy if you subscribe for my channel in order to help me grow it. And yeah, that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again. Bye! Hello there, pal number 3. Last but not least, let's take a look what we have here. Stone circle. In ceremony, you conjure devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. Okay, so for those of you who chose this card, what I'm feeling here about the endgame partner that you are going to end up with is that there is some kind of a really deep connection here, something on soul level, something that is like meant to be, something like soulmate, or there is some kind of a really deep connection here. And also what I see in this card, behind those stones there are mountains, and there's like mysterious glow around this mountain. It's like aura, it's like soul, it's like things are just moving in like synchronicities here. Maybe you are seeing synchronicities about that person that is about to enter your life as your endgame partner, if they are close to enter your life. So let's take a look at tarot cards and see what we are going to get as characteristics of your endgame partner. Just going to shuffle like that in order to get some reverse cards as well. Okay. Please, Spirit, tell us what we need to get as information for the endgame partner of pile number 3. What we need to know about the... Okay. Page of Pentacles. What we need to know about the endgame partner of the people who chose pile number 3. Okay, the Death card reversed. The cards are pretty much speaking on their own. Okay. Please, Spirit, give us more information. 10 of Swords reversed. 5 of Pentacles, okay. The Hierophant. 2 of Pentacles. And in the bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess. Okay. This is quite interesting. So, the High Priestess, she's representing the moon. So, maybe this person has something with the moon in their chart, something like their moon has some kind of a... Well, what I get from this card is that there is something very intuitive, something very spiritual. And also what I said to you about the stone circle here is that there is some kind of a soul level connection with this person. And this is what I'm getting as a general energy from the High Priestess, because she's with her eyes closed. But even though she has her eyes closed on this card, it doesn't mean that she doesn't see. On the contrary, it means that she sees things much better than with her eyes open, because she's looking in her internal world. And there is a moon sign here as well, which just represents the moon that I mentioned. And another thing that I'm getting here is that there is like this purple color thing behind her. I feel like it's like an energy that is like entering her crown chakra. It's like she's receiving information in some kind of mysterious spiritual way. And yeah, this is what I'm feeling actually for your endgame partner, that they might be quite like intuitive. Maybe they are not going to show it, but actually they are quite intuitive and they are quite sensitive and spiritual. So let's take a look at the cards that we have here. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Death card reversed. Okay. So, the Page of Pentacles, what I'm feeling here is that this person knows how to balance things out. I mean, again, from this card, I get some kind of spiritual, mysterious power, just like from the stone circles. I mean, if you have chosen this pile, then there is definitely something quite mysterious about that person that is going to be your endgame partner. Because, I mean, you can see that this girl is just standing on some kind of a field with some kind of drawings, and she's holding the very same thing. So I just get some kind of psychic energy from that person, somebody that just senses things, somebody that has like strong senses. And with the Pentacles here, maybe somebody that has strong senses and knows how to turn those things in some kind of successful marketing product. Maybe they have some kind of intuition about how to make things appealing to the people in order to like sell things, or just have some kind of innovative ideas about marketing and business. That also could be the option because you have the pentacles here, but the general energy I get from this card, even though it's with pentacles, I get some kind of a quite spiritual energy here. Something like spiritual power, someone that is intact with their spiritual world and they are just sensing things. And under this card we have the Death card, while in this deck this is Death and Rebirth card and it came in reverse. I just need to take a good look at this card in order to see. Okay, so here the Death card is depicted quite interestingly. We have some kind of a light and we have somebody that is like, that has no face, somebody that is reflecting the outer space. And it's all surrounded by cloak. Again, something quite mysterious and spiritual I'm sensing here about that person that is going to enter your life or already is in your life. So having the Death card reversed might indicate that maybe this person has had a lot of changes in their life, but now they decide, not that they decide, but maybe they have like they have hard time to change something. But also from the Death card, what I'm getting is that there is some kind of a Scorpio energy here. There is some kind of transformation energy, transformative energy. But it has a lot to do with something spiritual, something that, I don't know, I just sense that energy from this person that they're like, maybe they are receiving some kind of messages from other dimensions. It might sound silly, but it's just the cards here came really spiritual and really sensual, so that's what I'm getting as a general energy from this person. Somebody that might be quite intuitive and even like psychic. Maybe you are going to have like psychic connection with that person. Maybe you are going to feel them and constantly think about them and have something like telepathy with them. That also could be the case, but definitely I feel some kind of a very strong spiritual energy. And still the Death card, at least for now, it's a bit like silence to me in this regard. I mean, I cannot quite depict what it wants to say to me, but maybe it will come later. Since it came reversed, well, maybe it will just come to me later, but for the moment I just get some kind of, again, I get some kind of spiritual energy here. But why this card is reversed, I can just ask my deck. Please, Spirit, give us more information about the reverse Death card here. Please give us some card that will give clear information about the Death card reversed in this situation, about the endgame partner of pile number 3. Queen of Wands and Five of Swords. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands here, what I'm feeling about this person is that maybe they are like, they look a bit like cheerful. They look a bit like, they don't look like somebody who has been through a lot of things in their life. Maybe they are constantly smiling, like they are quite a bit like innocent, like childlike. They have childlike purity. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, that your person has a bit childlike purity in them. They feel really pure, but they have undergone some kind of tough transformations in their life. They have undergone some kind of tough cycles, but they're not showing it, even though they might be like having a lot of things on their mind, a lot of troubles. They are still acting like cheerful. You can sense that there is some kind of purity, even though this person might have been through a lot of difficult things in their life. They won't show it. They will just appear as a pure being. This is what I get from the cards that just came out to clarify the Death card here. So let's take a look at the next cards that we have. We have the Ten of Swords reversed and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Having these cards, it wants to indicate that your person felt a bit lonely. They were a bit miserable. Well, not a bit, actually. This person, as a spiritual being myself, I can identify myself a little bit with this person because I've always felt kind of lonely and a bit misunderstood. And yeah, so this is what I'm getting from this person also, that they feel a bit lonely, like a bit misunderstood. Maybe their physical life is a bit difficult for them, but having the Ten of Swords reversed here, I feel like they are just letting go of something. They are letting go of the difficulties. They, in both of these cards, I mean, you can see that there is somebody that is standing alone and somebody that feels a bit sad. There are birds flying around this card. Birds here might be the messengers from other dimensions as well. It actually came quite interesting here. I'm not sure if it's going to resonate with all of you, but it came quite interesting and surprisingly spiritual and psychic to me. Well, actually, yeah, this person, maybe they have felt lonely in their life. They have felt like maybe the other people are not understanding them, or maybe they have sensed that they have specific journey that they need to walk through, and maybe they have made peace that maybe not everybody is going to understand them. Maybe not everybody is going to just appreciate them for who they are. But they know that there is a key here, and if they want, they can just unlock that door and move to another one. It's like they just have all the knowledge they need in order to move to some kind of a... I feel like this person has some kind of a deeper knowledge of life in general. They just know things that other people don't know. Maybe they just know about the universe itself. They are spiritually awakened, and they just know how things are working in the universe, and they are just more spiritually elevated, like those souls that are reincarnating in this earth in order to guide the others. And they just understand their tough mission and they are just going through with it. And yeah, having here the Ten of Swords reversed, it wants to indicate that maybe they have been through some kind of difficulties in their life, but they are letting it go, they are accepting it. They are just like they are just focused in their life purpose. This is what I'm feeling. But to be honest, this person is a bit difficult for me to read, because things here are quite spiritual, quite how to say, quite transcendental, not like typical person that I would read, which really surprised me, because in this type of reading I usually don't get that type of person. So the person that you are about to end up with is quite special, and there is something very mysterious and special about them. This is what I'm sensing. And also I sense that they have been through a lot. They have been like, maybe other people were not looking, maybe they have been rejected by other people because of how different they are, how they sense things and how they see the world with different eyes. But I feel like this person knows that they have some kind of special mission on this earth, and they are here to just give knowledge to the others. They are here to help others to elevate themselves. And let's take a look at the other cards that we have here. By the way, I didn't mention much about astrology, but I will mention later what I have. I already mentioned that there is something about the moon here. It's just with the moon, maybe their moon has some kind of placement that kind of increases their senses, increases their sensitivity, but not sensitivity like crybaby or something, just the way they sense things, the way they sense people and energies and etc. So moving on forward, we have the Hierophant cards and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this also has a lot to do with the spiritual stuff here, because I mean, with this depiction of the Hierophant, You can see somebody that is sitting in some kind of meditative pose, and there is a ladder that is, no, not ladder, actually these are stairs that are climbing up and going towards some kind of light, and even around the head of this man there is some kind of light. So another card that wants to indicate that this person is pretty much connected with the higher consciousness, with the higher realms, with the higher dimensions. This person is pretty much connected with higher forces, and they are receiving information. And under it we have the Two of Pentacles, which is quite interesting because here, actually the Hierophant, it has Taurus energy. So maybe Taurus has some kind of significant meaning for that person that is about to enter your life. Maybe they have something in Taurus. But also we have the Pentacles here, the Two of Pentacles. It just wants to indicate some kind of balance. I mean, you can see that this girl is balancing with two things. She's like holding them in her hands and she's finding some kind of balance. And another thing that just gets my attention is that here we have a light and here we also have a light. So it feels like those two things pretty much are symbolizing the light that is up there and the light that is around the head of this man. It's like this man is finding the balance between the earth and that psychic energies that they're receiving. So it came pretty much mysterious here to me. I'm not sure what kind of person you have in your mind, what kind of person you want to end up with. But this person that I'm describing now, just please take it with a grain of salt. This person that I'm describing at the moment is quite spiritual and they are quite psychic. And yeah, let's take a look at the other cards and see what we are going to get. Please, Spirit, give us more information about the person that pile number 3 is going to end up with. Actually, everything is going in quite a logical way because the stone circle that you chose yourself has a lot to do with some kind of spiritual thing, some kind of soul connection, something that is transcendental, something that is beyond this material life, something that we cannot see with naked eye. So please, Spirit, give us more information about the person that is endgame partner of pile number 3. We have the Pilgrim. Okay, that's quite in the topic. Then we have the Forest. Okay. And then we have the Healer. Okay. So the cards are just confirming pretty much what I saw in Tarot as well. So with the Pilgrim card, this person has had a lot of life journeys. Maybe this is some kind of a very old soul that has reincarnated multiple times on this earth. And they are having mission in order to help other people, in order to elevate other people. And again, in this card, I see an eye. So they are seeing something clear, and there is something like, here there is a pale depiction of a nun or some kind of priestess or something. So, and again, I sense some kind of highly spiritual energy from this person, somebody that is really pure, somebody that is communicating with pure energies, somebody that has some kind of special distinctive glow around them. And then we have the Forest card. Well, with the Forest card, it just again indicates some kind of purity here, because the forest is the place where there is that fresh air, there is that peace, there is a place for all the animals to just live and coexist, and also for the nature where the nature is the most pure. So again, I sense some kind of pure energy from this person. There is some kind of specific purity about this person that you are going to notice the moment that you see them. And then we have the Healer cards. Okay. So here we have a snake with 3 eyes and something that is like an egg. And yeah, just the message that the Healer card brings is that this person is like some sort of a healer. Maybe for some of you this person is a doctor, but what I sense is that this person is some kind of spiritual healer. They are here to just help people. They are here to guide people. They are here to, they have special mission. The person that you are going to end up with is a person that has some kind of a special mission in this lifetime. Okay, let's take some romance oracle cards as well. I really didn't expect this pile to come like this, but I mean, by the stone circles, yeah, I expected something spiritual to come, but the way the cards came and the energy that I sense is just quite spiritual. Let's see what we are going to get here. Please, Spirit, give us as much information about the person that pile number 3 is going to end up with as their endgame partner. We have the ascending, okay. Then we have dates, okay. Love call, okay. So, ascending cards, what are the odds of that? Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I feel like you might be having some kind of sacred union, I mean sacred connection with this card. With this person. I don't want to say twin flame or soulmate, but I definitely sense that there is some kind of a really special connection between you and that person. And this card confirms it again, because this card is saying about ascending, and you can see a girl that is holding balloons and she's flying up. So also it says transcending obstacles. So another thing that I sensed about this person is that they're just no matter how hard things might be in their life, they are just keep smiling and moving forward and just passing through all the obstacles with smile. And yeah, new phase, preparing for union. Maybe you already know this person. Maybe this person is, you feel like you have some kind of a deep soul connection, and maybe you are in some kind of separation from them. And with this card saying new phase and preparing for union, I feel like this will resonate for some of you. Please take it with a grain of salt. I don't want you to get hooked on someone. But I feel like this just wants to indicate that maybe if you already know this person, there is a new phase about to start soon for you. And there is some kind of preparation for union with that person. If this is your twin flame, I really hope that you are going to get in union with them, and yeah, this will help their goal, their life mission, and this will help your life mission as well. So let's take a look at the other cards. We have dates, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. Okay. So again, what I get from this card is that maybe this person indeed is somebody that you already have in your life, somebody that you have already made. You have already met, but you have not gotten to go much on a date with them or to meet them. So with the date card, I feel like there will be some kind of a real big date between you and this person. There will be some kind of a meeting between you two where things are just going to become clear, and if there was some kind of unclarity, you are going to talk out things and things are going to get clear. But if this person is not in your life, if there isn't any type of person that you feel like this might be it, then this card wants to stimulate you just to go out and date. Maybe you are going to meet this type of person, or if you don't want this type of person in your life, maybe you should just, yeah, this card wants to say to you, just meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. But what I sense strongly is that most of you who chose this pile, because the messages here are very specific, is that you already know this person and you already feel that soul connection with this person, and maybe things were not like, maybe you are in some kind of separation, but there will come some kind of a date with that person where things are going to be cleared out. And then we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, so with the love call here, what I'm sensing is that somebody's going to confess their life. Definitely. Definitely here, the message is quite clear for those of you who already have this person in their life, who have already met this person and they feel the soul connection between you two. I mean, you feel the soul connection with this person. Definitely there will be some kind of a love call. There will be some kind of expression of feelings. It's not about the call, it's just expression of feelings. Maybe you have had some kind of experience with this person and there have been some kind of separation period, or there might have been like even ghosting and this type of things which are typical for some soul connections like twin flames, but I don't want to get you hooked again. So please take it with a grain of salt. This is for some of you. For the rest, I feel like yeah, this person is just not going to like hold back. They are going to express their feelings because this person is receiving information from higher forces, and probably when they meet you, they will already know that you are the one. I'm pretty sure this person will already sense it the moment they see you. So let's take a look if we can get some more information here. I didn't tell you much about astrology, but yeah, to be honest, I don't get I don't sense that much astrology relevance here. What I sense the most important about this person is that they have really some kind of a deep spiritual connection with other realms. Like they are quite psychic and quite sensitive. Here with the Two of Pentacles, we are having Capricorn energy, but I don't think that Capricorn energy is like that significant for that person. Maybe it's like maybe they have Capricorn energy on a specific house that is helping them to just balance things out, to not be like completely out of balance, completely in another dimension and completely out of this world. Maybe they still have some kind of grounding in them. With the Five of Pentacles also we have some earth energy. With the Five of Pentacles we are talking about Taurus energy again. So we have double Taurus here, Taurus energy. And again we have another earth energy here with the Page of Pentacles, which could represent any of the earth signs. And here we had with the Death card Scorpio energy, but I don't sense, to be honest, I don't sense that much Scorpio here. I just sense Scorpio in the shape of like Scorpio as the healer, Scorpio as going deep within in occult things, going deep within in other dimensions. Like Scorpio represented as, you know, Scorpio can be quite dark, but also can be quite light, like the brightest light and the darkest darkness. So I sense here that this is what the meaning is with the Death and Rebirth card and the Scorpio energy, that it doesn't have to do that much about Scorpio itself as a zodiac. It more has to do that this person has like some kind of occult power, some kind of spiritual power, something kind of deep psychic energy. So these were your messages, pal number 3. It was quite unusual reading for me. I did not expect to get this kind of image of a person, to be honest, in this type of readings. This is the very first time when I get this kind of person. I don't know if it's going to resonate for most of you, but just listen to your intuition and just take the messages that you feel like are pretty much relevant for the person that you are going to end up with. And another thing that I can advise you is that you can just take a notebook and write down in a list what are the qualities you want from the person that is going to be your endgame partner, and just visualize them, visualize how you feel with that person. This might help you to attract the right type of person in your life. So that was your reading, pal number 3. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see this reading. And also, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel in order to help me grow and to just help me keep going. And yeah, that was your reading for today. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you again. Have a lovely day. Bye.